Welcome back to Studio STL. You know, adventure is out there. You may just have to canoe to it. And that's what you can find at Big Muddy Adventures. This segment is sponsored by Big Muddy Adventures. And as Chelsea Haynes shows us, they have a lot of fun to choose from. Plus, they take care of all the details.
Big Muddy Adventures offers guided day trips and overnight trips in large canoes. So we have some regular sized canoes behind me, but the fleet that we use for the guided trips are 30-foot canoes. So we put 10 people in each canoe and a river guide in the back doing all the steering. So you don't actually have to know how to paddle in advance to go out with us. We do trips between Herman, Missouri and St. Louis on the Missouri River, which is about 100 miles of the Missouri River. And we do trips between Alton and St. Genevieve on the Mississippi. So it might be an afternoon trip with lunch on an island. It could be a dinner trip where we paddle into the port of St. Louis and hit the arch at night. Or we might be doing, you know, a three-night, four-day expedition that brings you all the way from Herman to St. Louis. This is kind of like the Lewis and Clark kind of trip.
Following along the route of Captain Meriwether Lewis and Lieutenant William Clark. You can also learn about days past that birthed our current region as it's known today.
On the Missouri, we talk a lot about, you know, the history of the area that we're in, whether that's the city of St. Charles or North County. Like I mentioned, there's the Lewis and Clark expedition that everyone knows about that left from St. Louis and went up the entire Missouri River. On the trips into the Arch, we talk about the history of downtown as a French village and, you know, why are we all here? A lot of people don't realize that, you know, the reason the city of St. Louis exists is because of the confluence of the Missouri and the Mississippi being here. You know, it's why the city is where it is. So we cover a lot of that, and then we go under the Eads Bridge, we talk about that, and, you know, there's just all types of interesting downtown history that you can touch on when you actually roll into downtown on the river.
Rolling down the mighty Mississippi in style or on an aisle, whatever you prefer.
Almost all of our trips are family friendly. We have a dinner trip called the Full Moon Float, where we go out the night before, the night of, and the night after the full moon and cook dinner on an island. And those are adult only. We market that as just kind of like the best date night in St. Louis. But everything else is kid friendly. We do expeditions, and, you know, we're out with tents and we bring all the food we need for 2 or 3 days. But our most popular trips are the day trips and the dinner trips.
But wait, you can't hit the water without the right gear.
So we have river gear, and then we have kind of like general outdoors equipment. So that would be, you know, tents, sleeping bags, stuff like that. We have a decent amount of our own branded stuff, Big Muddy Adventures gear. And then we have a lot of smaller kind of like gift items for that, you know, hard to buy for outdoorsy friend of yours or the person who wants to get more into outdoor adventures. We have a lot of stuff from a really cool, relatively small brand called Nemo. We have stuff from Northwest River Supply, which is also known as NRS. We have some Missouri-made stand-up paddle boards from a company called Ozark River Walkers. And then we're really excited about our canoe line, which is we're the only shop in the United States that carries Clipper canoes, which are made in Vancouver, up in Canada. And they have never had anybody in the U.S. sell them, so you had to drive to Canada to get one, which people used to have to do, and now they can drive to St. Louis and get one from us.
Handcrafted canoes from one of the biggest companies in the world, sold exclusively in the Lou.
These are handmade canoes, so there's no machine or robotic work going on. You know, they're kind of like lovingly tightened. Every bolt, every seat is woven by hand. So they're just really high quality canoes. They last forever. It's the kind of canoe that you could get and, you know, hand down to one of your grandkids. So anybody can come in any day and take a look at what we have in stock at the shop. But also on our website, we have the entire catalog of Clipper canoes that we're selling. And if anybody wants to take a look at a particular canoe in the shop, they can just email in to boats@twomuddy.com. And then we can bring a boat here and have like a private showing for somebody if they want to see it.
So whether you're looking for a romantic ride down the Mississippi or an overnight camp out with the family, Big Muddy Adventures has everything to get you outfitted for the great outdoors.
In the history of the company, we've always met people at the river and done river things. What's great about the guide shop is that we're kind of like, we have a land-based headquarters now. So if people have questions about trips or if they just have questions about an adventure that they want to put together themselves. We want to be here as a resource to the community. We're also the only outdoor adventure store in the actual city of St. Louis.
In Midtown, Chelsea Haynes, Studio STL.
Thank you, Chelsea. Looks like fun. Book your next adventure. Visit 2muddy.com. That's the number 2muddy.com. They're located at 4662 Washington Boulevard in downtown St. Louis. You can also find them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Hey, keep it right here. We got more Studio STL coming your way right after the break. Stay with us.